This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. He got some interesting matches along the way. I mean, look at this. I mean, another all-timer here, Chris Jericho.
Yeah, man. I just, can I say something about Chris Jericho here?
Yeah, I wish you would.
Okay. Honestly, I just, I've worked with some of the greats. I've worked with many of the greats. I've worked with probably most of the greats with the exception of, The Rock. But I don't think I've worked with any better than Chris Jericho.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. No, listen, I'm serious. If you see the time and effort that he puts in backstage to what's going on, there's things that happen. There are things that happen that fans don't see. And to me, I'm just amazed sometimes. And I was thinking about that the other day when we were doing one of our tape broadcasts. We were taping matches, and just watching him work backstage. He's not the type of guy that will do his angle and then go and sit in his room.
Right.
He's not. It's just, I'm just absolutely amazed and many times humbled by his work ethic. And he's made his way not necessarily because of what he can do there in the ring, as we're seeing right now, but what the effort and time he puts into what's going on. It's just, it is absolutely any of the kids who are starting and I say it to them all the time. Any of the kids who are starting our business need to watch how he does his business. It's amazing.
Notice here, he's wearing the Jaguars colors too.
Yeah, there you go. How about that? Huh?
I'm not doing that at all. I'm colorblind, but I know aqua and black when I see it.
Okay. No, I was sipping on a Monster Max.
Anyway, now that you've just fucking lied to our audience and said that Jericho was better than Ric Flair and Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan.
No, I didn't say that.
No, you actually explicitly said that.
Okay.
Jericho tweeted out this past weekend, and this is at 12:10 in the morning.
Right.
So there's probably a half dozen or a dozen. Yeah, boys. Not being egotistical or arrogant, but right here and right now, for the first time since 2010, I honestly feel that I am the best in the world in the pro wrestling biz. Not going to discuss or debate. It's just the way I feel, ... Yep. I don't think a lot of people could argue that right now, and it depends on what you look for as a professional wrestler. You might say, well, I don't think Chris Jericho has the best matches, or I don't like his style of matches, or whatever. Like maybe it's not exactly, I like the New Japan, or I like the Indie, or I like the whatever. But when you really look at the total picture, the whole body of work, the presence, the promo, the storylines, the angles, the execution, the interaction with fans, the commentary with you, he's checking a lot of boxes these days. That can't be argued. I mean, he won Wrestler of the Year last year in the Observer, and so far this year, he's got to be, near the top of the list again.
Yeah. He's a leader in the company. He is a leader by example in the company.
And by the way, not one of the EVPs, but still.
No, he's not.
I mean, so you don't need a title to be a leader is my point.
Right. We're going to track this, or do we just go talk over it?
Let's just talk over it. Who gives a shit?
Okay. So, and I say that, and I agree with all he's doing because he just absolutely amazes me about the bubbly bunch.
Yeah.
That's all him. I mean, that's all him organizing that and putting that together. And would you stop slurping your coffee? Okay. And when I think about getting a star that can still perform in the ring, that can, of all the options that AEW may have had, I don't know what they had. I think this was the best sign they could have done for guys who are still, and I'm talking about what you guys don't see. So there, I've had enough of that. You want to slurp your coffee again? Go ahead.
What do you think of Christian's look here? How would you describe this? First of all, do you have that shirt?
Oh, no. I was looking more at the haircut. Hey,
Do you have
And
these bell bottom jeans with a little tie and weird pockets?
Would you consider this rock star look?
I mean, I feel like he's an extra from Boogie Nights right now.
Yeah.
By the way, we should mention that the night before, Christian won a battle royal to win the Intercontinental title. He last eliminated Booker T in the process, so he should have show off his new IC title. There you see it's coming to an end.
Uh-huh.
But the referee's down. So the ref misses the Christian spot. Pat Patterson gets punched for his troubles.
So last night, and now he comes out with a new haircut. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess this is his brand new look. Look at, because when I saw him come out with the short hair, I'm thinking, wow. And now look at him.
It's got to be Vince McMahon wanted him to cut his hair.
Yeah. Listen, you're not going to do anything on your own there. They controlled everything.
You know that Bruce Pritchard's told the story before, but Dr. Tom, his brother, who was quite the star in Continental and Smoky Mountain and all that, when he first got brought up his first main run with the company, they wanted to package him with Chris Candido and sort of be a lookalike for Chris Candido. So not only did he have to dye his hair from brown to blonde, but he had to cut it all off. And if you watched any old, of the Good Doctor's promos, he was fluffing his hair the entire time, sort of like Jimmy Jam Garvin.
Right.
And Bruce loved this so much that he broke out a video camera and filmed his brother getting his haircut. Is that the most Bruce story you've ever heard?
Yes, it is.
That is the most Bruce story of all time. Oh, and look who's coming. You want to see a pop? How about Rob Van Dam?
I think he rules, but here comes Rob Van Dam, another one of the 9 competitors in the...
He's carrying a tag title right there, just so you know.
Okay.
Actually, Ric Flair and Roddy Piper held that same set of tag titles.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. In this era, Flair and Piper were tag champs. Can you believe
that? I can't believe that, but that's a hell of a team back in the day.
Well, maybe not in 2005.
No, not in 2005, but back in the old Crockett territory.
Oh, it was a shit, dude.
Early 80s, before Piper went to the WWF. And I was there, man. I was there at the end of Piper's run for the Crockett's.
Hey, did you see the UFC this past weekend?
No, I did not.
Did you meet any of those guys at the Hodel?
I did not. Even if I would, well, I didn't stay at that Hodel. I stayed at another one. But even if I had, I wouldn't have recognized any of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't know anybody?
No, I don't. I don't know anybody from the if Dana White,
you'd know Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, but nobody else.
Right. If Dana White walked in a McDonald's today and I was standing in line waiting for a Big Mac, or better yet, if I was in Jacksonville at a Whataburger and he walked in, I wouldn't know who he is. I only know his name because...
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.